What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Dima, come on, music. So guys, listen, this story is getting more crazy by the minute. I'm not sure what I can believe, but it's definitely something, okay? Now, we know that Dwight Howard, his baby mama, or one of them, is Royce Reed. Now, she has went to jail on child neglect charges. Now, it had nothing to do with her beating on the young man or anything like that. But according to court documents, her young son has been inappropriately touching other minor children, especially boys. So this, it sounds like there are some predatory things going on with the young man. And there is an issue where Royce's boyfriend, her son, was forced to do certain things by Howard's young son, Braylon. Okay, and it's happened on more than one occasion. Now, Royce's son allegedly has said that anger triggers him into acting out sexually. Okay. And right now he is forbidden by authorities to have any conduct with minors 2 or more years younger than him. All right. Now, in response to her son's conduct, he has been seeing sexual treatment counselors at True Core Behavior Solutions for the past 8 months. However, his actions is what is causing her to have the situations, right? So because of what he's been doing, she is hit with child neglect because technically she's a minor. Now, I want to talk about this. Now, the Shade Room has a story, and I want to tread lightly on this because, you know, this is a tough situation. Okay. But, you know, I would tell you for a lot of men, I know the young man at one point was asking to see Dwight Howard, was asking to have his father in his life. And I don't want to say that this can't happen with a 2-parent home, but obviously being in your kid's life as a man, it helps a lot. And many times, you know, we don't see this maybe directly, you know, and you know, no one can imagine their child behaving in this way. But I also want to ask the question. Number one, because she was saying that the Dwight Howard is neglecting his child. Does Dwight Howard, his other children, is there any evidence of them doing that? I have not heard of it. My question also is, what is it about this young man that he's learned? Did he learn it by himself? Did he learn it from his mother? And this is the situation that we're dealing with because still, she has the child in her custody. So it's a twofold problem. The woman cannot control the young man. If he's 18 or over and continues this way, he's going to prison with some extreme predators. But this is why kids need their families. And it's a lot of times with children, when their mom is not ready to be a mother and the father is not ready to be the father, and the kids go out there feeling neglected by their parents. You get a lot of this in Black America. You guys saw some of these interviews I've been doing, especially there was a lady that was a homeless lady. And I noticed for that particular video, a lot of problems that people who end up homeless on the street, some of that comes from unstable environments in the house. And the kids ultimately suffer the most. Okay? They suffer the most. All right? The entire most. And I want men to understand this. You know, I know ladies also want to have kids and you feel like you don't need a husband or a guy and you feel like the Nick Cannons in the world. Hey, don't have children if you're not going to stay with the mom. I'm talking about the people that have these kids and y'all not going to be together at all. Don't do it. It's not worth it, you know, because you're going to put out there and you know, what you're going to end up doing is putting out a child out there to the world that is going to feel Like, you know what? My family didn't love me. And I have to act out because don't nobody care. And some people are going to act out violently. Some people may act out sexually. And we don't know how it happens. But I can tell you this. It's not these kids. I mean, everybody has personal decision. But what about these children? These kids grow up and feel like nobody love them. Okay? So then they become a danger to themselves, a danger to society, and then we always blame them. It's not right. It's not right. And that's why when I'm looking now, because, shout out to Orlando Minor. You guys go and check him out. He's a very talented guy. And check out brother Antoine Wade from Black Heights, right? Both these guys are very successful millionaire guys. Black Heights has Antoine Wade advancing your career. He's a very smart guy. In a way, I would look at him as somebody I strive to be. He's a lot of properties, just bought a yacht, and he lives in a very, very upscale neighborhood in Austin. And, guys like Orlando Minor talk about real estate and things like that. So I've been looking into it myself. Black Heights has Antoine Wade has some property in St. Louis. Anyways, I've been doing a lot of research on these houses that are in these good neighborhoods. And what are some of the similarities? And I'm not saying that they're perfect. But you look at, a city like Detroit, Michigan, which is, still recovering from being in shambles. But outside of Detroit, you go to some place like Grosse Pointe, Michigan, or Ann Arbor, Michigan, and you see the demographics there are completely different. I'm not talking about, it's just whites or anything. I'm talking about, look at the families. Look at the school systems. Look at the home values. And you will see that people that go there want to be there. They want to be there. They're going to be together. They're going to be married more. And this is why their kids turn out to be more productive in society. Because of those things. Not saying that there's not problems, that you can't have issues happening in these communities. Of course. But when families decide I'm going to be together, you're going to get this. Instead of people winging it. I don't care if you are a father of an NBA athlete, something like that. That doesn't mean anything. We got to be real here. These kids still need their parents. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe at the bell. Check out the first comment pinned at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at all-time high. I'm out.